some point today during our meetings, we were discussing who was going to do all the work involved in taking these courses, these seminary courses, and transposing them into the format that would work best in a mobile environment. You have to, basically they had all these class notes in text form, but they need to be transposed into video, and ideally they need to be done in a way that engages the learner. A classroom lecture doesn't really engage the learner as well as, in the most ideal way. So we had this description of who we wanted, the type of professor we'd need, who could be creative and who could express himself. And we all suspected that it might be difficult to find that person and that there might not be anyone available, and thus the difficult work of making a project like this happen would begin. Instead, the professor that the seminary people here suggested came in and described to us how it was his passion to do things differently, and he would rather tell stories about Old Testament survey rather than just deliver dry lecture notes. So there really couldn't have been a better match. It was a great example of how God had worked to match up a piece of the puzzle beyond what we could have done. So we were excited to see that result.